Hello you awesome faces, welcome back to another video. Tygon here, and today I'm using a fake British accent. But other than that, let's get into it. So there's so much to go over. We've had so much news drop, and I usually, as you guys know, don't like to report on every bit of news. I like to wait till it accumulates up and then dump it all on top of you guys. But if you do want those, little news tidbits, you can go to my Discord page, and anytime something new comes, I'll be sure to actually, just drop the information in the announcements. So if you want news like instantly, I'll drop it in announcements. But if you just like the way I do it right here, where I just basically take everything's happening and I just take it and put it into one big thing, then I guess I'll continue with these videos. But let's begin. So first off, we have the number one thing. We have an actual release date. The game is confirmed to be released on October 1st, and I know all you guys already know that, but that is true, and it's kind of weird because it just happened so fast, almost like out of the blue. Like once we learned about it, we had about a week, 2 weeks and a half or something, and now we're down to literally 5 days. 5 days into global release. So make sure you get every one of your friends to download this game, because it's going to be a cultural phenomenon like Fortnite. I really think that's going to happen. But anyway, what does this actually mean? So for the release date being on October 1st, there's going to be 1 day in between now and October 1st that they're going to take down the service to actually, do the big updates and fix everything. So it could potentially be over this weekend. We don't know, but we do know it's going down at some point. And now the next big bit of news is, are you guys ready? Zombies. Yes, zombies has been confirmed for none other than tomorrow. I was wondering, what were they doing not releasing zombies out of the entire time, from the Australia to the Australian-Canada beta and now the Australian-Canada-Peru beta. They haven't had a zombies at all, just anywhere. So you may see me streaming zombies, I don't know, but stay ready for that. And I'm sorry about my last stream, it just went really bad. I haven't streamed in a while, but I got the kinks worked out, so next time I stream it should surely be good. And so that's the second bit of news. We have zombies confirmed, it's coming, but not just zombies. You see, a lot more is coming with that. And the next thing we have is 20v20. It is insane. Imagine 20v20 on a mobile game. It's just complete chaos. I'm not even sure how the lag is going to be. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but I do want to play in that mode, and I want to get as many collaterals as I can. Just imagine one sniper shot, 3 people down. I actually found out that you can only get a triple collateral. I wondered if it was possible to get like 4 kills with 1 sniper shot, but if you look into some of the files, it shows that you can only get 3 kills per bullet for a sniper. But anyway, that's not the main focus of this video. The next thing we're going to go into is a new mode with 200 points. I know, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but it's been seen like a screenshot that's been sent. It looks pretty legit, and it seems there's going to be a new mode with 200 points, and it seems they've been listening to us about, the actual length of the game. We were hoping for something way longer, and I know this is a terrible British accent. It's like part Australian, part something else, I don't know, but let's continue. So that does seem kinda, I don't know what's gonna happen there, but that does really seem interesting. Now, of course, we had so many new guns and a whole bunch of things that I'm gonna get to later, but let's go on to the fourth thing, and that is a possible event. Yes, in the game not the game files, but some of these files, I'll show the picture on screen. It seems that there's gonna be a release event, probably a stream or something, I don't know, but that does seem pretty interesting. So I will let you guys know in the Discord or even in a video when that happens, if it does, but it does seem like it will happen, because why not? Now, 5, there is controller support. Yes, I tried to do a stream for this yesterday, didn't go so well, but basically I'm going to take that stream, turn it into a video, and I'm going to post everything we discuss. But what does controller support mean? It's kind of crazy, because initially I thought there was going to be absolutely no controller support. They did that with PUBG Mobile. Anyone who even had a Bluetooth on would get potentially banned. But what they're trying to do is basically, like, I knew this would happen, and I knew this could happen, but it's a really slippery slope. So me and Royals Lord were talking about it, and basically they want to bring in the console players, because maybe some console players are, I guess, fed up with the Modern Warfare and the console version stuff, and say, hey, maybe we should try out that mobile game. It's literally everything we've ever wanted in a Call of Duty, but it's just mobile. And hey, they have controller support, so let's check it out. They get on, and then you have that whole player base getting on there. And now, even though it's free, there's loads of microtransactions that will make them a great deal of money, which means there's going to be more people playing the game. And you know what? I don't find that too bad, as long as the controller players stay where they're supposed to be. Now, this gets even crazier because think about it, LAN tournaments. Why would they not have controller players play in LAN tournaments? And would they only have controller players play against each other? No, I feel like it's going to become a new mobile hybrid mix, you see. For example, I don't know if you guys have seen my video where I play using the Black Shark controller on the Black Shark phone. Half of my screen is with a controller and the other half is just me flicking using my hands. But I do feel like we're going to see lots of actual mobile hybrids, people playing controllers. Gaming is just going to merge. I mean, I've seen this coming for a while. Think about it. When Google Stadia, it seems a bit too early for it now, but when cloud gaming actually takes off, there's really going to be no discrepancy between mobile, console, and PC. People are just going to be playing, and that's because the internet is strong enough. You just get on whatever you have and you'll play it. Now, people will think, this could potentially kill mobile gaming, but at the same time, no, because let's say you're playing a game that requires a lot of buttons and your controller can't handle that. You'll probably rather play that as a mobile instead of playing it with PC controls, because you don't want to whip out an actual mouse and keyboard in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, I don't want to get too detailed of this in this particular video because I have another video for that. If you guys want to check it out, I'll have a link to it. But anyway, yeah, controller support is here. It's going to come, and it's going to be quite amazing. You're going to literally be able to play against console players. And guess what, guys? Mobile players can be literally just as good as console players. One thing we do have is our sensitivity and our aim. For example, no console player can truly flick like a mobile player. PC players may come close, but because your hand is directly on that screen, what you can do with it is quite amazing. But anyway, let's get into it. Next one we have number 6, and there are new weapons. I'm gonna have a whole bunch up on screen, but yeah, one of the things is Locust is coming to Call of Duty Mobile as a sniper, and I do think with this coming, they're gonna really try to rebalance the snipers. Now, initially, what I did feel like the Arctic 50 was a bit broken, and the DLQ-33 was just way too weak. Now, I do think they've done little tweaks and stuff without it being like an official update, because the Arctic, its mobility is way down, but it can still shoot as fast. And the DLQ-33, it's okay, but they do need a buff. So in my opinion, they need kind of a mixture between the DLQ-33 and the Arctic. So it's not too powerful, but it is powerful enough. Now, the next thing we're gonna get into, yeah, I know, it's crazy, is there's coming a really big update. And I'm pretty sure the update is going to be tomorrow due to the 20v20 and the zombies mode coming out. And they are changing so many things. The first main thing is recoil. You're going to be able to actually predict recoil. Now, you've been able to control it a little bit, but it's been insane. For example, the MSMC right now, it's, oh dear God, trying to shoot someone from any range other than point blank is a nightmare. Now, yes, you can control it with practice, but it takes too much energy. Like, of course it's possible if you actually try, but it just takes too much energy to be able to control that recoil. So I'm glad they're going to be, one, making it predictable so you can actually do something with it, and then two, there's a chance for some guns it's going to be taken down, so the recoil is going to be even easier to control. Now, we also have some gun edits, so they're going to be nerfing and buffing a lot of guns. For example, the SMGs developers think they're too overpowered, and for snipers they think they're imbalanced, and I do think that as well. Some key aspects of the snipers are too overpowered, and then some aspects, on the other hand, are not. But yeah, that's what we have for that. There's a bit more information, but I don't really want to get into that because this is just, I'm breezing over the major things that are happening. I don't want to go too deep in depth into any one particular thing. Now, next we have a new practice mode, which is going to be quite lovely. I'm going to play the mess out of that mode for sniping, because playing against bots is fine and all, but I do want to just make sure, just practice modes, they're just really nice. And of course, there's not going to be that many bots in the global release, because of course everyone's going to be playing. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be the Fortnite of mobile. Not mobile Fortnite, because there was a problem with that, but I got into that. I'll get into that some other time. But anyway, the game is coming out everywhere on October 1st. But China and a few other places, which is kind of crazy because it has like, what, 14 million people pre-registering. But that is all I have for you guys today. There's so much more news, but I want to let it stack up. Although anytime I get new tidbits of information, I will be sure to post it on the Discord. So I'm gonna have the link flash up on screen. Wait, what am I talking about? It's already in my border, so you guys can see it in my border. If you look down, you'll see the links to all of the stuff I have for you guys in the Discord. Just check that out and hang out there if you want. I will be putting in things where you guys can like find easy scrims, matches, and just, you know, voice chats for it. Later on, I know I have to work on it. But in the meanwhile, hope you guys enjoyed this video and the very bad fake British accent. But that's been all. Tygon out, and it's coming, guys. Global release is quite crazy. So yeah, peace out. And I'm really trying to find the balance between quality and quantity, because I don't know if you guys have seen, but my videos have been more sparse. But I do think my quality has gone up considerably. So I'm really trying here. I'm thinking, I'm planning, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to deliver you guys daily content, but you know, actually have the high quality. And one of the main ways I can do it is just by practice, because the new formatted stuff I have, the more I practice it, the better I'll be at it. So